Hello, it's the cousin, and I am back for another beer tasting video.
I get a kick out of brew.
So, I've just uploaded the third season recap of the BREWDOG series, and now we're on the second part of the BREWDOG special edition series. So, today is Saturday night, and you're watching this on Tuesday, because I'm going to give the channel a day to breathe before uploading yesterday's video on Monday and today's video on Tuesday. So let's get straight into it. The first one we did was the Mr. President, what was it? Double IPA, I think it was called. And while it looked pretty cool, it had the stars and the stripes of the US flag to give it that American look. It kind of disappointed me on taste because it literally tasted like watery Marmite. And that's a pretty nasty way to describe a beer, but it's what it tasted like. So that and that did get me a little bit pissed last night because that was like, what, 9.2%? So I am doing this series from the most strongest in alcohol percentage down to the lowest. So this episode, we have King Crush Mango and Passion Fruit Double Milkshake IPA by BREWDOG. A kingdom of flavor awaits. Well, there you have it, 8.4%, so that is still really fucking heavy. Of the 4 beers I got, this was the one that I think I forgot about. I feel like the other 3 had much more memorable designs. Not saying that this isn't well designed, because it really is, but I did remember the flavor of this one because mango and passion fruit sounds fruity, but then double milkshake IPA, the fact that it's got a milkshake taste to it, I really don't know what to expect. And it does have a really nice design. I mean, the color scheme, I'll show you guys there. I mean, it's got like a dark turquoisey blue can with like purple, gold, light blue and red. It's almost like a futuristic, digital, yet classic design. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, but I really like what's going on here. I like how they've got the red K for King there with a red BREWDOG logo, and then at the bottom they've got a purple one. So yeah, it says King Crush here, and it's got all that boring shit on the back, but I think even on this can the boring stuff even looks good. Let me give you guys a 360. So BREWDOG King Crush, BREWDOG King Crush 8.2%. A kingdom of flavor awaits. Mango and passion fruit double milkshake IPA. That sounds really fucking interesting. This looks really fucking interesting. And do I need to tell you what the design is, or do you guys already know that I'm giving this a 5? Or am I going to go for 5-star? I'm going to go for 5-star. That is a 5-star design. The theme of it, in my opinion, is appropriate for a beer, because beers often have an almost medieval, or a lot of them have a medieval theme to them or element to them, because a lot of these established beer companies were around, some of them from medieval times. I know Stella Artois, that was around for a long time. Leffe sort of has a picture of a medieval town. You've got like Abbott's Ale, and off the top of my head, that's all I can think of right now. So medieval designs go really well with beers, and I know BREWDOG sometimes come out with these really cool looking, almost modern, futuristic, but sometimes nostalgic retro designs. And everything I've just said is what this beer just does perfectly. I think on the 3 BREWDOG series I did, of the ones that my cousin Jada Ashley Spencer gave to me, I I feel like the best designed one was Neon Dream in my opinion, and then Arcade Made. And this is in that caliber. This is up there with those two beers, and they both got 5-star on design. So I've got no doubt in saying that this is a 5-star on design. Let's just hope it tastes. Honestly, I've never been so curious to try a beer. I mean, I have because I've tasted so many of them, but this is just one of those ones that I can't even fathom how it's going to taste, because I've said it already, but mango and passion fruit double milkshake IPA, like what the fuck is that? And it's 8.4%, so I'm probably not going to be doing 2 beers today, but I might be able to squeeze one in at least tomorrow, or I might have to do the next 2 next week, but we'll get onto that when we get onto that. So let's crack this bad boy open. I can really smell mango. In fact, that almost smells like mango Rubicon. But then, yeah, maybe I can smell something else there. I'm really excited to try this. Whoa. That's got that same heavy hitting taste as Arcade Made, which was a really nice tasting beer. That actually tastes quite nice. Because sometimes, as we learnt yesterday with the Mr. President, it can be heavy hitting and it just not taste very nice. I mean, that did get a bit better as the beer went on, but the first taste you never really get that. But this one kind of tastes like mango ice cream. I kind of get the milkshake taste to it. That does not disappoint. Mango and passion fruit double milkshake IPA, it does taste like that. I thought that was too good to be true, but I mean, the taste is definitely an acquired one. I think the mango is very prominent, but you can also taste the passion fruit. But personally, I think that is a really nice taste. For me, it really works. I mean, I love mango, I love the fruit, and I think mango flavored drinks are probably my favorite type of like juice. I said before, it tastes of, Rubicon, and that's one of my favorite soft drinks. So this really does the job well. Like, if there's something we've learned, sometimes the best designed beers don't taste the best. Sometimes the worst design beers, like worst can design, can actually taste the best, which we learned with Grind and Rattle and Rum. This is a beer that not only looks good, or looks like as good can get, but it also tastes really good, and it tastes exactly how it said it should. I'm going to give this a 5. A 5-star on design and a 5 on taste, because honestly, I saw this and I thought, because of yesterday, I thought, it looks good, but is it going to taste good? I mean, the flavour that it's saying on there tastes weird. Not taste weird. It looks like it would taste weird, but they've pulled that off really nicely. So BrewDog, you've really done your thing here. Some of these BrewDog beers are actually phenomenal. That taste might not be for everyone. The first taste is a bit potent, I don't know, but the aftertaste is really nice, and the texture of it's actually really nice as well. So, 5-star on design, 5 overall. No, 5 on taste, but I think I will give it a 5 overall, only because I feel like, yeah, the initial taste is a bit, it's got a bit of a zazz to it, which might not be for everyone, and I don't think this is the most versatile beer. I'm trying to think of what setting you could drink this in. This would be pretty good in a club setting, I think, or a bar in between the pub and the club, because it's always the pub, the bar, the club, and this is definitely the bar. Maybe you could have a few of these at the pub. Nah, that is nice though. I'm enjoying this. It's one of those drinks where it's some of these beer tasting videos, you might see me drinking a bit more in the video, and some of them, like the Nanny State one, I barely drank any of it in the video just because I really didn't like the taste of it. This is one of those drinks, unlike yesterday's one, where I'm actually looking forward to the next sip. The other one, I just had it there and I'm just thinking like, man, when will I finish this shit? But this one, it's got quality in every taste. So this has been The Cousin. I hope you've enjoyed this video. We've got a 5 out of 5 beer. What a beer. I mean, it looks good, it tastes good, and I would really recommend this, especially if you're doing beer tasting. It'd be interesting to see what other people have to say about this. And if you're a casual drinker, yeah, I mean, mango and passion fruit double milkshake IPA. Surely that's got to get you curious whether you're a beer tasting connoisseur like moi or not. So yeah, please pick one of these up. BrewDog, you've amazed me with some of these beers, and this is one of them. And I will see you in the next video, although I have no idea when I'll record it. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share, and all that other crap. And I'll see you in the next one. A kingdom of flavor really does await.
Yeah.